Bachelor in European Studies is, as the name says, a program that studies Europe in all its aspects. So the political, historical, economic, legal dimensions. Of course, you may not be familiar with all of them yet, but we will introduce you.
Because the idea is that the world is so complex now. The challenges are so complex now that it's impossible to tackle. Think about, for example, climate change. It's impossible to start even considering tackling these problems, talking about these problems by using just one perspective. You really need a broad set of skills that go across all these disciplines that could be used to tackle these huge challenges.
Yeah, so the program very much picks up on also current developments in its teaching. So, for example, this year students were very much involved with the preparations for the European elections. So there was a big debate organized in Maastricht where students also attended, but also other kind of developments such as the conflict in Ukraine.
We try to stay really updated with events, right? So because the program has a focus on Europe, we really look into current affairs. But we also definitely look at also the historical making of Europe, especially in year one. So how Europe became Europe, what it is to have a European identity, how we got to European integration. Looking at the journey, but also indeed looking at current affairs, what is happening. We really try to revise the courses and stay updated in that sense.
There are many reasons why I chose this bachelor. One of them is because I didn't really know what I wanted to do in the future. And in this bachelor, we go through different topics, different fields in different studies, and we have the chance to decide at the end of our bachelor what we really want to do, what we really like, and what we really enjoy and would like to work more towards the future. PBL is problem-based learning method that we use here, and we use it in all courses. We have smaller classrooms, so we are around 15 students, and we discuss the topics that we study for the exam. So it's actually more interesting, it's more engaging also, it's always more useful as we don't only need to learn by heart, but also think about it, reflect on the topic that we are studying. So it's way more interesting when you are actually going through the course.
Yeah, students and staff very easily meet each other and exchange, etc. So there's a very informal culture at FASOS.
It goes without saying, many of our graduates are in the European headquarters in Brussels. So European institutions, but also governmental institutions at the maybe national level, diplomacy, lobbying, NGOs, some of them of course research, so like us they stayed in academia, journalism. So also there it's a pretty wide range, and I think it really depends again on the talent that you find out you have while you're studying.
Maastricht considers itself the European capital of the Netherlands. Here in Maastricht we have a very diverse but especially European student population, so also your social life will be European.
The experience of being here, the experience of studying in an international environment, the experience of being in Maastricht, which is this perfect balance between big enough to be exciting and small enough to feel safe.
So I thought university life, it was the perfect chance to go again abroad, enjoy, meet so many people, and also I really enjoy learning languages. So I think it was the perfect chance also to experience different cultures and meet people from everywhere.
There is this idea when you come to Maastricht that you come to this community, right? So for me, it's the mix that makes the program unique.